Hey guys, what's up? Didi here. Uh, Second time I'm recording this video, but that doesn't matter. I'm talking about Starseeds, and I can't believe I'm doing this. This is like, I've been thinking about Starseeds for like the longest time. Like, I always think about like what it is to be a Starseed, what it means to be a Starseed, and spirituality, and how that links to spirituality and the connection to the divine and spirit or God or anything you really want to call it, really. Uh, yeah, cool. Um, this is probably for like younger starseeds. Um, if you're older or like the age doesn't matter actually. It's just like how long you've been comfortable or how long you've identified or been aware of yourself as a starseed is what I mean when I say younger starseed, not like physical age. Um, for the for the for the ones who've like been aware of their starseed nature for a while, this video might at the best make you chuckle, but it's not. I don't know. Who knows? Stick around if you want to, if you feel like. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be talking about a few things that I feel like are starseed like must dos. Again, for like mostly for the younger ones. Anyway, uh, yeah. The first thing is keeping joy, like staying joyful. Because having fun is a very high frequency. It keeps you elevated. It keeps you joyful. It keeps you like a kid. It keeps you childlike. And if you really think about it, like, do you know like in the movies, like cartoons or like even like especially like movie like 2000s movies or like 2010s movies or anything like that. The old guy who like the old man who's like in his like 80s or 90s with a stick and on his porch and he's yelling at the kids who are playing. Like not having fun personally puts me like it puts me in that state on the inside. Like that's like not having fun puts me like that. Like so yeah. Having fun is very youthful, joyful energy. Um, yeah. Who doesn't like to? Everyone likes to have fun, you know. So I think everyone likes to have fun. Um, oh my God, there's like a raccoon. There are two raccoons right there. That is so cool. I don't know what they're doing. I thought I could hear something. They're just two raccoons just hanging out. I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon before now. Wow. You know what's actually really funny? Actually, I'm not going to say that, but actually, I can't say that. This is a video for Starseeds. I was thinking about raccoons the other day. And I was thinking about a raccoon the other day. I'm probably going to delete this part. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, being joyful. Important to stay joyful. Stay joyful all the time. High frequency. You know what I'm saying? High frequency joy and like having fun. Very high frequency. Take it for granted. Um, Taken for granted for sure, for sure, for sure. What's the most fun time at school? Recess. But maybe that's because school's whack. But anyway, uh, second thing is trusting yourself over other people and what they say, other people's opinions or anything they say. Trusting your own gut feeling and what your heart tells you to do over anybody else, man. And at first, your heart and your heart's gonna be like whispering. Your heart always whispers, actually. I think your heart usually whispers. Your gut, your gut is like you're gonna feel unsure about it at first. You're gonna feel unsure about your gut at first. Um, and the more you listen to your gut over what other people tell you to do or over other people's opinions or like what they would do, the more connected you are to your gut. So like the easier it's like riding a bike. It's like just the easier it is for you to just to just listen to your gut feeling. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, of course this is what I'm supposed to do. Like outside noise isn't even gonna matter. Even the other people's voices in your heads, they're not gonna matter either. Yeah, so it's listen to your gut over what other people tell you. No matter who that is, anybody, even if you're 12 and like your grown obviously like, yeah, even if you're 12 and like your grown parents are telling you, giving you life advice, like if it doesn't sit right with you, it doesn't sit right with you for a reason. Okay, cool. The third thing I want to talk about is, um, oh yeah, enjoying your own company over. I wrote down lame people, over lames. Really, that's what I'll say. That's what I'll call them, over lames. And I um, understand. Um, it's it's hard to sit with how you're feeling if you're not feeling very good, and it's very easy to like look to other people to make you uh, feel better, or like to make you feel less alone. But the truth is, with in my experience with some people, you actually feel more alone than if you were just by yourself. But like you're just used to being with other people. But like you do feel more alone, and you think like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like otherwise, I'm just like a guy on an island. Like yeah, like my parents' favorite thing to tell me was like, oh yeah, there's a your no man is an island, like which is like it's like it's like people will say things to you so that you can do what they want you to do, but it's about what do you want to do? What do you want to do? How like yeah, really, what do you want to do at any given point in time? What do you want to do? That's really what life is about. It's not doing what other people want you to do. Especially lames, especially lame people. Yeah, and this links back to my thing about having fun, but a lot of people look like. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera. I'm shooting outside, and like, yeah, there's activity. Not like anything sus, but like there's just cars and people walking by and stuff. This links back to my thing about having fun. A lot of people look like they have fun, but like, or a lot of people like want to look like they have fun when they're not having fun. Um, Took me a hot second to see that, but a lot of people look like they're having fun when they're not having fun, because and like they might not even like be trying to flex. It's like they're like they're anxious, or they're insecure, or they're going through stuff or going through something, and they don't want anyone to know. So like like when you see people like pretending to be good when they're not, people do that with fun as well. They're like, oh yeah, I'm having so much fun right now, I'm having the best. It's like social media culture, but not social media culture because it's in real life. And my last thing is, I don't. Can you see me? I'm gonna step down. You should be able to see me. It can be awkward if you can't though, and I don't know if you can, so I'll just step down. My last thing is I wrote finding God, or like keeping God, but honestly, it's like, when I said God, I meant like a higher power. It's like keeping, but I don't even know if, because like it's like keeping strong relationships with like with like anything you want to believe in as a higher power, even if that thing lives inside yourself, even if it's like inside yourself. Like you can believe in that. You can believe in something inside yourself. It doesn't have like, it shouldn't be anything outside yourself. That's for sure. You know. Wow. As I said what I said just now, like my brain just clicked. Yeah, cool. I like making this video because like it's like I'm talking out loud, so I'm registering all the things I'm saying as well. But like I especially hope I personally I feel like the first video I made on this like a few hours ago was better, but then I watched it back and the audio wasn't good. Um yeah. I hope this video was kind of cool. This one was, I felt a lot more chill in this, like more relaxed. It's nighttime and stuff, you know, like like the moon's pulling on the water in my body and stuff. I'm kidding. It's not a full moon, but the moon's like you know, the nighttime does something to the water in your body or the energies around inside you. I don't know. To your cells. Your cells are like, oh, it's nighttime. Like your cells literally know. Oh my god. Like anyway, um, cool. I hope if oh my god, if you're like a young starseed, and when I say young starseed, you could be like 50 or anything, or however old. If you're like a 12-year-old starseed, you know, like a 9-year-old, like a 10-year-old, like a 13-year-old, like wow, and you found my video, and like, and somehow my video like gave you some like some like spaz, like I'm gonna call it spaz, some spunk. My video gave you some spunk. I'm so happy. Like that's like the dream. I'm like, yo. Anyway, um, yeah, cool. It's just a short little video on Starseeds. I've never talked about anything like this in public, so this is really cool for me to do. Um, I've always shied away from stuff like this, even though like this is like 90% of what goes on in my brain, like much, like more even. Like I'll just keep making videos like that. First of many, for sure. First of many, for sure. All right, cool. I love you. Um, yeah. Peace.